Okay, so we're at Southampton docks. I've just dropped off. I've got a bit of time to kill because I've got to come back to Southampton airport at about 6:30 tonight. So I've got a bit of time. I've got my drone with me, just charging up some batteries. Got my cameras. We're going to go to a place called Fovant Badges, which is
head northwest towards Herbert Walker Avenue.
About an hour away. Okay, it's about an hour away, so we got about an hour's drive to get to our destination. We're on the south coast of England, Southampton. We're going to be heading north and slightly west to the other side of Salisbury, which is in Wiltshire, and we're going to go to a place called Fovant Badges. Never been there before, so this is going to be interesting.
Turn left onto Herbert Walker Avenue, then turn right onto Imperial Way.
This is Chiselbury Ring or Chiselbury Hill Fort. It's a site of an Iron Age elevated hill fort located in South Wiltshire. The hill fort is subcircular in plan and encloses an area of approximately 10.5 acres. It is defined by an earthen rampart up to 3.6 metres in height and an external ditch up to a maximum of 1.6 metres in depth. A gap in the southeastern side of the rampart and a corresponding causeway across the ditch is thought to be in the original entrance and is associated with a small D-shaped embankment enclosure, which is apparently visible on aerial photographs. Although the enclosure has subsequently been degraded by ploughing, it is still apparent as a series of low earthworks. Limited archaeological investigations of the interior of the hill fort in the 20th century failed to find any direct traces of occupation. However, outside of the fort, some Iron Age pottery and a lead spindle haul were found, in addition to 2 Roman coins, one of which dated to the reign of Emperor Constantine I, were said to have been found within the central area. An Iron Age sword and a scapard were also found on the nearby trackway which runs along the ridge top. The hill fort is abutted on both its northern and southern sides by embankment ditches or cross dikes. Their precise function is unknown, but the manner in which they were cut, the ridge suggests that they were intended to prevent movement along it. The northern cross dike, 90 metres in length, ran from the ditch of the hill fort across the top of the ridge before continuing part way down its northern slopes. Although visible in 1928, the section between the hill fort and the edge of the ridge has subsequently been infilled by ploughing, but survives as a buried feature.
It's fairly, as I say, it's very typical of a lot of the hillside forts around the Wiltshire area, and probably very typical of many of the forts around the UK. So this place here, I guess it would have housed maybe 30 or 40 dwellings. It's quite a vast area. There's obviously the rampart section down here, just a single rampart, but it's very effective, perched up here right on the precipice of the hill. As you can see, if anyone tries to invade coming from the north, they've got to get up the bank, up the hill, and once they get up the hill, they've got the fort and the angry people of the fort to contend with. This is all part of ancient Britain. This is all part of our history. It gives me great pleasure to come out here with my drone and to film this, and to make people aware that the sights and the sounds, if you like, of parts of Britain. I enjoy doing what I do and bringing these things to you. So if you do like what I do, please hit the old like button and the subscribe button, and help the channel out so I can get some encouragement to make more videos a bit like this if you like this kind of thing.
So the main reason why I came to this area was to fly my drone and to film what's known as the Fovant badges, which are a set of regimental badges cut into the chalk hill at Fovant Down near Fovant in South West Wiltshire, England. They are located between Salisbury and Shaftesbury on the A30 road in the Nadar Valley, or approximately a half a mile southeast of the village of Fovant. They were created by soldiers garrisoned in Wiltshire nearby and waiting to go to France during the First World War. The first badge was cut in 1916, and they are visible, clearly visible from the A30 road which runs through the village of Fovant. 9 of the original 20 remain and are scheduled ancient monuments and are recognised by the Imperial War Museum as war memorials. Further badges have since been added quite recently. The Fovant Badge Society hold an annual drumhead service which is attended by the Australian High Commissioner, local mayors and the Members of Parliament. These services fund the upkeep of the badges. About the construction. After the outlines were cut into the grass-covered hillside, they were refilled with chalk brought from a nearby slope, up to 50 tonnes per bag. The badges took an average of 50 men 6 months to complete. A list of current badges. Royal Wiltshire Yeomanry, YMCA, restored in 2018, the 6th Battalion London Regiment, the Australian Commonwealth Military Forces, which is the largest, 51 metres by 32 metres, Royal Corps of Signals, cut in 1970, Wiltshire Regiment, added in 1950, the 5th Battalion London Regiment, the 8th Battalion London Regiment, and the Devonshire Regiment. Now, to commemorate the centenary of the first badge created in 1916, a badge in the shape of a poppy to represent the poppies that grew in Flanders was created in 2016. Several of the lost badges were short-lived, small and crudely constructed. Here are a list of some of the lost badges. Royal Army Service Corps, Royal Army Medical Corps, Machine Gun Corps, Queen Victoria Rifles, 35th Training Battalion, Dingo, Post Office Rifles, 7th Battalion of the City of London Regiment, 9th Royal Berkshire Regiment, 37th Training Battalion, and a Voluntary Aid Detachment. If you'd like to know more information about this particular place, please click the link below. It will take you to an excellent video. It goes on for about half an hour, but I watched it myself and I thoroughly enjoyed it from the start to the finish. Anyway, not much more for me to say. I just want to say thanks for watching, and if you've liked this video, please hit the like button, and obviously if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and help it grow. I just want to say thanks for watching, and let's all hope that we have a great 2022. Fingers crossed for that one. It's not been a great start, but I'm sure things can only get better. Take care, God bless, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.